Hi, today we're going to see more about Facebook. Facebook, born in 2004 in Harvard as a project of five friends that tried to create a social media in which students of Harvard can connect and share his thoughts, photos, and opinions. But they never imagined that they would become the biggest social network in the world, and one of the original founders is Mark Zuckerberg, and that has been present in all the transform and he has been present in all the transformations and growth of his company. In his first month of operation, Facebook had the subscription of more than half of the students of Harvard and expanded to the MIT University, Boston University, and Boston College, and the most prestigious institutions in the United States. At the end of 2005, they have already 11 million users that mostly are students of secondary and university. In 2006, Facebook was made public, allowing not only students from certain universities or American schools to participate in it, but all people who have email can be part of their community. At first, the only language available was English, but when they introduced new languages, the growth was massive. In 2007, having more than 19 million members worldwide, in 2009, 250 million users. According to Hootsuite and We Are Social in the Digital Studio in 2018, nowadays Facebook registered more than 2,167 million active users in a month. Despite the great scandal of security, they continue growing and expanding throughout the world. Impressive. The explanation of their growing only can be done by enterprises that are based by communities and people. They have been growing exponentially year by year, incorporating new startups and expanding their portfolio with new services and products. For example, in 2012 they bought Instagram, and in 2014 uh, WhatsApp. 1 year later, the company launches the Messenger platform, orienting their company to a horizontal integration in which they grow exponentially, acquiring two companies that nowadays are in the top of the most used and indispensable for people around the world. For example, Instagram, monthly there are 800 million of users that use actively. This means that normally they are using this app. That's very impressive. And if you see the top mobile app rankings, Facebook owns a lot of apps, more than 4 or 5 apps that are in the top. For example, a ranking of mobile apps by monthly active users that normally uses Facebook, WhatsApp Messenger, Facebook Messenger, and Instagram. So they're doing the things right because they have all the biggest uh, apps that they acquire in the top 5, and also 4 are in the in the top of the downloads that they have, like Facebook Messenger, Facebook, WhatsApp Messenger, Instagram. So what it means that the all the or the principal apps that are for chatting and for connecting people, Facebook is own of those, so they are growing incredibly right. This social network revolutionized and changed the way people communicate innovating and creating value not only to users that connect and communicate with their friends and people around the world, but to enterprises that uses the data and to advertise better because they can go directly to the target customer with more probability to get direct conversions and sales. What this means, as you know, when you register in Facebook, you give all your data and your information. What do you like? What you don't use? What do you use normally? So, what Facebook do is allowing having this big data and knowing what are your preferences. So, when, for example, a shop of, I don't know, a, a tennis ball uh, wants to start selling one type of tennis ball, and they pay the publicity with Facebook. Sure, if I said in my Facebook that I like tennis and normally I buy this type of products, what did Facebook is putting that advertisement when I can see. So uh, there is more probability that that advertising that the other store pay is going to convert in sale because it's showing people what they like and what they normally use, what they normally buy. So according to Kelly, there are certain types of innovation that big companies that want to impact need to have, and Facebook implements some of them. So we have profit model ad supported. So as I already said, so they provide content and services for free for the users, like me, while they sell services of publicity to the businesses. So as I already said, I am the user that I am enjoying on Facebook, connected with my friends and seeing things that I like, while they sell, um, the other company pays for the advertising that is going to arrive in my Facebook. The other one is network. As I already said, acquisition by another growing companies to gain access to capabilities and assets and enter in new markets. So, like Facebook did with Instagram or WhatsApp or another companies, they buy that companies that are startups and they start implementing into new markets and making a horizontal uh, integration in which they are owning different type of companies, and that could be in another type of industries. The other one is product performance. So engaging functionality. No, for nothing, on average, every person enters Facebook at least 25 minutes a day. So that shows that the interface and the way Facebook is very attractive for the users because they use it a lot. The other one is in the structure they use decentralized management. So they allow the employees to to do what they think is better for the company. So they give more responsibility, and they know that the employees are going to do well. So this allows that this company move faster than a regular company and don't need a lot of protocols or authorizations that could be uh, that will take a lot of time. So Facebook, as others big technology companies, are looking for the future, and they have all the capability and resources to keep innovating and buying or merge with other great companies as they have did with WhatsApp or Instagram, creating and adding value to all the shareholders. Uh, they are focusing in the improvement in the experience of the people and strengthen with their marketplace that they already have in Instagram and Facebook with new technologies as virtual reality, augmented reality, and artificial intelligence. Also, is going to develop more inclusive technologies like they did do right now with artificial intelligence that allow the access for the blind and visually impaired. Something that is really awesome because they are fulfilling the purpose of connecting the world. Also, that they need to do now is to invest a lot of in the security of all the data that they have because people is aware of the use of their personal information, and if they don't guarantee safety in the future they will have many problems. Thank you for the attention.